Hello, my dear friends. My name is Nurdin, and I want to share something powerful that completely changed the way I look at mindset and manifestation. So, this idea comes from Joseph Murphy, a well known author who taught that the subconscious mind has a deep influence on our reality, especially in areas like success, money, and opportunity. So I was so inspired by one of Joseph Murphy's stories, and I also decided to apply it. The result was shocking for me, and I manifested some cash. But now I would like to tell you which story inspired me to apply this wonderful technique by Joseph Murphy. So Joseph Murphy told a story about a man who was going through extreme financial difficulty. Even though he owned a house, he couldn't afford basic necessities for his family. So he was behind on his mortgage, struggling with daily expenses, and he had to rely on his brother just to survive. In his own words, his life felt like a complete failure. Joseph Murphy explained to him that within his subconscious mind exists an infinite intelligence that can guide him, inspire him, and bring new solutions into his life. So he told him that if he learned to work with this inner power, he could completely transform his financial situation. So he gave him something very simple, two words: wealth and success. Wealth and success. So the idea was not to force belief, but to gently impress the subconscious mind with these concepts. So the man began doing something very simple every night. Before sleeping, when his mind was calm and relaxed, he would repeat slowly and steadily: wealth and success, wealth and success. He didn't force it or overthink it. He simply allowed those words to be the last thing in his mind before falling asleep. After doing this consistently for several nights, something unexpected happened. He received an offer of $225,000 in cash for a piece of land he owned for 10 years. Property he had struggled to sell for over a year. Suddenly, the right opportunity appeared, and the deal moved forward immediately. Whether you call it coincidence or something deeper, the key idea is this: something shifted internally before anything changed externally. So because often the real limitations are not in the outside world, they are in our thoughts, beliefs, and emotional state. What we repeatedly think and feel tends to shape what we experience. That's what inspired me to try this myself. I started applying this same simple practice, repeating wealth, success, money before falling asleep, without forcing it, just focusing and feeling it. And to my surprise, I personally experienced the result from this as well. I manifested unexpected cash. That experience made me reflect even more deeply on how powerful the subconscious mind can be when something is consistently impressed upon it. So if you want to try it, here's the simple practice. Tonight before you fall asleep, lie down, relax, and gently repeat: wealth, success, money. Wealth, success, money. No pressure, no forcing belief. Just let it be the final thought in your mind as you drift off. You can also repeat it briefly during the day if you want, just for a few minutes at a time. Over time, you may start to notice subtle changes, not just externally, but in how you feel, how you think, and how you respond to opportunities. Because what you consistently focus on, you begin to experience more of. The thing is that when you The moment when you're about to fall asleep is the right moment to put information to your mind, to your subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind opens its gate for accepting information, and it starts processing it, and eventually will manifest for you in your real life. You just can't believe how powerful you are. You are the operant power. You get what you believe. You are the operant power. The power exists within you. I'm telling you this based on my own experience. I tried it, and I proved for myself that it's true, and it's really a wonderful technique, because it helps me manifest what I truly want. Believe me, it works incredibly. I'm still excited about it. I'm still thrilled about it, and I'm telling you this based on my own experience. This is the truth, that I discovered for myself. I found the savior in myself. So please share your thoughts. Comment below. Tell us if you have manifested something like that. If you have ever manifested something, by applying this wonderful technique. And I will also be glad to answer your questions. Bye bye. I wish you all the best, my friends.